Let me slide this passion in your taco. Girl, you know just how it melt. Go ahead and tease it, that little wolf you keep into yourself. We can get this shit crackin'. You want it like I want it, I can tell. I'm still questioning my judgment when I'm looking at that pill. But a nut is still a nut, even from a demon out the hell. Said you never do this, but you buzzing off that Casamigos. Got you throwing eyes at me. You moving like you need those. Hands on your thighs, feel you tremble through your jeans though. Tongue on your neck, now you singing all them C notes. Baby, I don't judge, I just grip it where it's rough. You be capping on the ground, but with me you back it up. Head down, light slow, tryna see what's under there. Yeah, it's wild, but I'm wild, we a perfect little pair. Let me slide this passion in your taco. Girl, you know just how it melt. Go ahead and tease that little wolf you keep into yourself. We can get this shit crackin'. You want it like I want it, I can tell. I'm still questioning my judgment when I'm looking at that pill. But a nut is still a nut, even from a demon out the hell. You say you shy, but you lying when that liquor hit. You curl your toes when I'm working on that center pitch. You tell your friends that I'm toxic, but you into it. Every time you leave, you be texting that you missed a dick. Let me slide this passion in your taco. Girl, you know just how it melt. Go ahead and tease that little wolf you keep into yourself. We can get this shit crackin'. You want it like I want it, I can tell. I'm still questioning my judgment when I'm looking at that pill. But a nut is still a nut, even from a demon out the hell. Last round, last call, last taste, last bite. We gon' blame it on a drink, but we know that's just a lie. When that song come up, we gon' do this one more time. Ugly creature of the night, but you mine for the night. Fresh out the shower, lights low, let it glow. I've been watching from the doorway, moving real slow. Lay your body down, I wanna get a taste. Caramel color skin, I need to know that flavor matches the chase. Water still dripping, you got that look on your face, like you ain't got plans tonight. So baby, let me set the pace. You think I'm playing with you? Nah, I'm dead serious. The way you move got me curious, feeling delirious, yeah. Can keep it soft and slow, I turn it up, no debate. One way or another, I gotta see that back arch in place. I know you're down, don't front, don't hide it. Can't pass up the way you sound when you slide, moaning and splashing, got the whole room lit. If you let me, I can make that night unforgettable, yeah. Steaming the mirror, your silhouette talking. Every little glance got my heart steady, walking closer to the edge, but you pull me right in. Got me thinking about the trouble that we both might spend. Say what you want, I can match that energy. Keep it close, keep it locked, make it pure chemistry. No rush, no games, just you and me in sync. Tell me what you need, I can read it in the blink. If you want slow, I go slow. If you want more, then let it show. All that tension in the air, let it breathe the night. Don't need to say a word, I can feel you right. I know you down, don't front, don't hide. Can't pass up the way you sound When you slide in, moaning and splashing, got the whole room lit. If you let me, I can make that night unforgettable, yeah. Lay your body down, let the moment stay. We can fade into the night.
Tiffany Black in the building. Yeah.
You down, I can tell by the way you move. Can't nobody do it like I do when I'm in that groove. It's a Monday and I don't got much to do, so I figured I'd make a little rhythm out of the blue. It's a Monday and I don't got nothing to do, so I think it would be a good time to move from the couch to the kitchen, from the door to the hall. Let the day roll on while I answer the call. I keep it moving, yeah, I keep it light, tossing all my worries out into the night. When the week comes knocking, I won't hit the floor. I'll be dancing through it, asking life for more. If the road gets heavy and the sky turns gray, I still find a little groove to carry me away. No need for a reason, no need for a show, just a steady little beat and a place to go. I've been picking up the pieces, letting dust settle down, turning quiet little corners all around the town. From the windows to the counters, from the stairs to the street, got a spark in my step and a pulse in my feet. Oh, I keep it moving, yeah, I keep it light, tossing all my worries out into the night. When the week comes knocking, I won't hit the floor. I'll be dancing through it, asking life for more. So it's a Monday, but I won't let it win. I find a little joy and let the song begin. Yeah, it's a Monday, and I'm ready to soar. I keep the beat rolling till I can't no more. Yeah, look at you sitting over there, cute and low-key fine. I thought you'd be a little taller, but you hit my line just right. Got that smile, got that style, got me locked in. I can't lie, you the perfect height for my eyes. Yeah, you caught me by surprise. Baby, when you look up at me, it's a whole different vibe. Got me grinning like a fool, trying hard to play it cool. You don't gotta say a word, I can see it in your eyes. If you slide a little closer, we can make our own rules. I like the way you move, the way you carry that glow, the way you turn a simple moment into something I know could just us, no need to tell nobody. Keep it on the low, but the energy's got me. If you feel the same, then come and show me. One night can turn them more if you want me. We can keep it quiet, keep it private. No pressure, no games, just the right fit. If you choose to stay, I won't fight it. Tell me what you want and we can ride it. I ain't tryna rush it, but I know what I see. Something in your presence keep pulling me deep. You got the kind of vibe that don't need explain. One conversation in and I'm feeling the flame. So if you down, then let's make it easy. No outside noise, just you and me, baby. I'm at your place. You can call the shots. What happens after this? Yeah, we can see what we've got. It's just us, no need to tell nobody. Keep it on the low, but the energy's got me. If you feel the same, come and show me. One night can turn more if you want me. Look at you sitting over there, cute and low-key fine. You the perfect height for my eyes, yeah. You cross my mind. No need to rush, we can let it unfold. Just one little secret, and the night feels gold.
Walked out for a frontal, came back with a story. Funny how the night can change your whole territory. I was walking down the street, trying to get me a frontal from the store, when I ran into this bad look thing, had me looking for more. Perfect height, dark skin, natural hair curves on display. Thought I was staring at a sample of heaven on a regular day. I'd be a fool to let this one pass me by, so I gave a quick hi, how you doing, just to catch your eye. Then the conversation started to rise, like the sun at dawn. Pretty brown eyes, all natural, had me locked in and drawn. She had that kind of beauty you don't see twice. No filter, no front, just a glow so bright. I cracked a small joke, she laughed like she knew me for years. Like my words hit home and disappeared all her fears. And I knew right then, yeah, this was something special. Didn't want the moment to fade, didn't want to let go of the vessel. I went out for a frontal, found a reason to smile, found a little piece of forever in the middle of the aisle. It ain't about the sex, it's the feeling in the air. When the right one comes around, you just know that I went out for a frontal. Now I'm forgetting my play, got me stuck in a moment I don't wanna understand. If love got a face, then I seen it tonight. This girl made me forget to go and get my frontal right. So I kept it simple, ask, can I walk you to your destination? She said yes, and that one word changed the whole situation. Every step felt right, every word felt true. Like the world slowed down when I walked with you. No rush, no game, just a calm in the night. A real connection shining under city lights. And I swear it felt bigger than a chance meeting. Like the universe was speaking, my heart was believing. None of this is about sex, it's a passion in the air, where every word spoken got a weight that's fair. Golden value in the silence, in the space between, something deeper a wish, something more than a dream. She made me forget the start, made me forget the time, and my thoughts are rearranged, had me losing my mind. In the best kind of way, with the vibe so pure, that kind of energy don't come around for sure. I was on my way for smoke, but I found me a spark, a little light in the dark. Now she living in my heart. And if I ever got her face, then I seen it that night. In a bad little thing, with a soft-spoken lie. I went out for a frontal, found a reason to smile, found a little piece of forever in the middle of the aisle. It ain't about the sex, it's the feeling in the air. When the right one comes around, you just know that right. I went out for a frontal. Now I'm forgetting my plan, got me stuck in a moment. I don't wanna understand if love got a face. When I seen it tonight, this girl made me forget to go and get my frontal right. Yeah, I never made it back to the store. Funny how one hello can lead to something more. From a frontal run to a heart on the line. Maybe it wasn't love, maybe it was perfect design. One look, one laugh, one walk through the night. And I knew in my soul everything felt right. I went out for a frontal, but I found love. Maybe that's the kind of move that's guided from above. Little toe, big problem. Oh no, not again. I bumped my baby toe on the corner of the bed today, and I ain't never felt the pain like this before. Why can't it just fall off and grow back like good as a tail? I'm in so much pain, I wanna lay down and go to sleep. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Who would've thought the smallest toe could hurt so much? This is like being waterboarded for no reason. Why me? Why me? Baby toe, you got me in the chokehold. One tiny hit and I'm out cold. Baby toe, you're acting like a curse. How can something so little hurt this much, this much? Now I'm limping through the hallway like I'm 20 years older, trying not to cry over something so absurd. I checked my foot like maybe it was broken in a war zone, but it's just my little toe making me see stars. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Who would've thought the smallest toe could hurt so much? This is like being waterboarded for no reason. Why me? Why me? Baby toe, you got me in the chokehold. One tiny hit and I'm out cold. Oh, baby toe, you're acting like a curse. How can something so little hurt this much, this much? I need a doctor, I need a miracle. I need the pain to leave, I need a tactical retreat. I swear I'm strong, but not against the corner of the bed. That thing came out swinging, now my whole night's dead. Baby toe, please forgive me. I'll respect the furniture from now on. Baby, baby toe, you won the battle. Yeah. showed up with a handful of flowers. Thought I'd surprise you, but you wasn't there. They said you took an extended lunch break, so I waited on, just trying to see you shine at your job. You said them bitches hate on you too much. I believed every word. Now I see just what the issue is. You hopped out some dude's car with your hair out, skirt barely straight, top button all wrong.
Cracking.
How the fuck you
What
do
up,
me
Trish?
this wrong?
What's cracking?
Ain't shit.
We
Getting
had
high,
6
my
years of
usual.
love, now I'm
Yeah, I'm about
asking,
to. I'm just
was
gonna
it always honest? Was
sit here
it
for
all a
about 3
show?
minutes.
Were those
I'm
dudes your
tired.
cousins,
It's called
or was
aftershock.
I blind? It's some fucked up shit I ain't
Sometimes
never
you just gotta
felt
walk in the house
before.
and sit down under the
Why this
fan and
happened when I was
tell yourself,
trying
my
to
God,
show
it was
you support.
hard, but I made it. I'm home.
Now my heart is broken,
Yeah,
I
I
don't
get it.
wanna fight.
Yeah,
I'm just packing up my
I'm
life,
exhausted.
moving out
I can't
tonight.
believe it.
Yeah, I'm just packing
The
up
coach
my
kept
life,
putting me in.
moving out
I was like,
tonight.
Coach, I'm supposed to let the other team players get in there. We need you. I was like, Coach, we need you. I'm gonna do it for the team.
Can't keep pretending that it's all okay.
But have a bottle of water
When
on
trust gets
standby.
broke, it don't come back the same.
Oh, God,
Why
I
this
don't wanna
happen when
sit here
I
too
was
long,
trying to show you
I'm really in the mood that if I sit here
Now my
for I
heart is
think 10
broken,
minutes,
I don't wanna
I'll probably wake up when the sun come up in the morning.
fight up my life.
I'm one of them type of times. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to stand up and walk around, or I'm not gonna get up anymore.
Handful of flowers,
It'd be like that
they
sometimes.
laying on the floor.
Yeah.
I came to lift you up, but I can't do this no
can
more.
go out here
6
and-
years gone in a moment.
At least my
Now I'm
blunt's
walking
rolled.
out the door. I'm moving out tonight.
Yeah, I'll roll it.
I
in
rolled-
in a minute.
Yeah, I rode one this morning, and I fired it up, and I drew, and I said, hold up, look at your schedule. And then I was like, I'm gonna hit you twice before I look, and I did. And I was like, holy fuck, all I did was get the that's all I did was get the taste of weed in my mouth. I was so goddamn mad. I was like,
Should have hit it 3 times.
yeah, I should have hit it 3 times. Shit.
It
Came
happens,
home
it
on a
happens.
Yeah, I came home on a break, and I was like, on my lunch break, I decided to do it fuckery, but I still didn't get to smoke because I knew I had to go back. You know that shit.
Yeah.
I had to go back, so I was like, I still can't get high. One day I'm gonna use my lunch break to eat.
Shit.
One day.
Me too.
Yeah, and guess what? B-Dub was on the panel with me, and B-Dub is usually a ladies' man. You know, he's a ladies' man. He's a nice guy. He can get cracking, but
Yeah.
today, I saw another side of B-Dub, and I was like, I've been knowing this Negro for years. I ain't never seen him this mad. But he went in on a bitch.
It happens.
Yeah, because she was saying, she's Puerto Rican, and she was saying nigger, and B-Dub did not like that. He did not like it.
Yeah, I get it.
I do too. B-Dub said he gonna be on the right side of history. I feel you, B-Dub. And then I realized, because I was trying to explain to her, I don't know why, I just didn't feel like it. I didn't want to get all amped up before, so I politely, and B-Dub jumped on that panel and told me, don't explain shit to this bitch. And that she's like this, and he just went the fuck in, so I can't say I tried, it just didn't work.
It happens.
And yeah, then I think she made a video of me explaining. Oh, she did tell me that she had black children, but
Auntie Donna in the building. Chill.
was he and she had half black children. No, she had black children, but she not black. So I said it makes it worse because you're insulting your kids, the blackness in them, you know.
Yeah.
And then you gonna know who it is. I've been hearing for years that this person was a racist, said racist shit when they get mad. I didn't really bother with it because I had never heard it before.
Mm.
But when Beat Up started talking about it on one of his videos the other day, we've been knowing Beat Up. He's a friend of your show for years, you know?
Yeah, that's who I started with.
When Beat Up says something, I said I'm gonna pay attention because now Beat Up has said this.
Yeah.
And boy, she got mad at one of her enemies, and I don't care. She started calling that motherfucker black niggers and just went in on him. It wasn't the part about going in on this person. It was the nigger part, the nigga.
Mm.
And it was Nessie. Nessie that comes over here.
Oh, yeah.
Nessie likes to say nigga when she's mad at niggas.
Yeah. Can't say I'm surprised.
I had never heard her do that. And then they gave the regular excuse, my kid's dad is black. That doesn't give you a pass to be prejudiced.
Damn sure.
You know that one person also that tells you, I have some black friends. My best friend is black.
Yeah.
And then I had to tell her, I had to let her know, I guess she didn't know I was a black woman. I was like, don't let the Beijiness fool you. When you say stuff like that, you're insulting. That word wasn't just made for one black person. It was made for all, and it wasn't made for you to say it out of anger, you know?
Yeah.
So then I even explained to her that we all know Trump is a racist. He got some racism. He doesn't say the word nigger. He doesn't say the word spick. But you don't have to say it. Sometimes with the words you say it, you know?
Yeah.
And I tried my best, and Beat Up just said, fuck this bitch. And he went in, and then Talia lowered her volume, and she was in the background. It sounds so funny. She was like, she didn't know her volume was lowered. And she come on screaming like she crazy. And I was like, if you want, she said, she will be heard. And I said, well, you have a platform. You have your own show. You know? And she was like, she will be heard today. And she can say it if she wants. And I said, well, when you say things like that, you got to deal with the consequences.
Yep.
People going to come back on you. Like Savannah, she hasn't technically said nigger, but she done called black people black monkey apes looking. I mean, everybody knows who they say that to, you know? And then Savannah even went as far as to say, she wants to say, she said, oh, believe me, I want to say the N-word, you know?
Yeah.
That's how she phrased it. And I'm just like, hold up. I don't want to call anybody, I want to call motherfuckers bitches. You know, if you're white, you're a white bitch. If you're Mexican, you're a Mexican bitch. I had to ask them what the racist term was for Puerto Rican. I didn't even know. I didn't even know. But come to find out, it's the same insult for Mexicans as it is for Puerto Ricans. You know, I found out today. Yeah. That's crazy. And I told her, nobody should ever get mad enough on YouTube to become a racist or a pedophile. Nobody. Yeah, anger should not turn you into. You can talk shit, but you don't have to become a pedophile, talk sex about children, or become a racist. No, I swear to God, only Roy, and Roy came up here and said nigger so much, we started calling him anchor babies and stuff. I figure anchor baby was worse than wetback.
Yeah.
You know, but how many times did we take that, Slapper, before we called him that?
Not fair to say.
And you've never heard me get mad at anybody and call them a honky or a cracker or a peckerwood. I'm out here in California. We don't talk like that.
Most black people don't.
Yep, we call people you white bitch. You know, I don't even care if they say you're black bitch. I just laugh, but it's not no racism and monkey calling and stuff. And you know, Rio was giving her direction. Rio said, I want you to call them niggers. And I was just like, he's a Steven. He's Steven off of Django. You don't even know. How, you know, when y'all become Stevens off of Django, I'm done. I think Steven is the most despicable fucking character in any slave movie. Yeah, that is the slave that the masters used against other black people, and that's the slave that whooped you on the back. That took all the air out of black people to just know another black person was whooping you for master. You know, that had to hurt.
Yeah, for real.
That had to, you know, there would be murder every day on my mind until you dead. I don't know how I'm gonna get you, but I'm gonna plot until you get got. You whoop me for master and you black as me, you have to die.
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah, you don't get to breathe anymore. You better sleep with one eye open. We both black and you gonna whoop me for master. That is bigger insult than master whooping your ass. You got to go. You don't deserve breath. They just gonna find your body and they just gonna have to beat the shit out of all of us and nobody's gonna confess who did it. That's one of them ass whoopers. I'll let everybody get beat. Fuck it. Steven is dead. If Master say I'm gonna beat all y'all asses until somebody confess, my rotten ass is gonna let everybody get beat. Fuck it.
It's just stupid.
Cause I am not confessing. He died because he died, bitch nigga.
It happens.
That's some honest shit. I'm telling you some honest shit. We all getting beat, but Steven's dead.
Stupid.
Right. Take that shit back to childhood where your mama told you, I'm gonna beat all of y'all if you don't. You think I ever confessed? Fuck you. It was a slight hope she was bluffing. I remember I called her bluff a lot of times and got my ass beat and pretend like, who you should have told. Now I got beat for you. It was me the whole fucking time because I'm an asshole.
Stupid.
You think this asshole shit just started today? I've been an asshole.
Shit.
I've had siblings tell me I hated you growing up. You let us all get beat. I sure did. I wasn't going down by myself. And then my brother said, it's bad enough to get beat for it. And you know you didn't do it. And then you try to play victim after the beating show did.
It's fucked up.
Tell it, why didn't you confess? You let me get whooped the whole time. It was me. Yes, baby, I did. I did it. Can't take it back now. And that's what'll happen with Steven. At least Steven's dead. We all got whoop marks for it, but Steven's dead. Lighters up, by the way.
Yeah.
Hey, we're getting our first hot week. It's gonna be in the 80s all week. The first hot week of the summer.
That's nothing to be happy about.
I'm not happy. I'm just.
Hot and miserable.
What can I do about it? What can I do about it?
You said it like you was happy about it. We got that first.
Yeah,
week. Like no.
I know. It's crazy. I'm crazy. I'm delirious because I'm not looking forward to it. But I'm trying to be. I don't know what I'm trying to be. I'm just crazy.
Shit. It was 90-something degrees today.
Damn. We had our last day of 70s yesterday for the whole summer. It's been in the 60s and 70s. And then I always tell you, in my part of California, come August, and September, we suffer, and I feel sorry for them school kids because every fucking year that happens, and then it starts sprinkling in October.
Mm.
Can you imagine having to go to your first month back to school, sweating like a motherfucker? Never fails.
Really?
But I told my son, you're lucky because when I was in school, I remember there was a fan in the classroom, and that fan wasn't doing nothing but blowing hot air.
That in nowhere.
Shit. Now they got air conditioning. They talk about it's cold in the class. You better enjoy that.
Mm. Yeah.
So, what they say is gonna be tomorrow, 88. I'm just gonna wake up and make it where the air coming on and off all day. Fuck it.
Yeah, tomorrow timers are useful.
Yeah, yeah. I'll set it like on 72 if it gets over 7, because when it's hot outside, the house is worse, especially upstairs. Heat rises.
Yeah, I know. I stay on the second floor.
Yep, I know. Oh, I don't know how you do that. I don't even be in my room when it's hot like that. I'll post up downstairs. Between three and let's say 6, I can't be in my room, period.
Mm.
That's crazy, huh?
Yeah.
Because that sun, every day around 3 o'clock, that sun hits that side of the house. And then right now, the shade is 6:18, and it's now the side of the house is shaded. Yes, because my room, it gets unbearable.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care who you are. Something about hardwood floors, it feel like the floor, like my feet are wet, like I'm gonna slip. I don't know why. That's weird.
I know what you mean.
Yeah, I feel like it's wet, huh?
Yeah.
Like, I don't like that. Guess it's better than carpet. Our parents had to deal with carpet, and that shit retains heat.
Mm.
I don't care who you are. Carpet, at least we don't have to deal with carpet and asbestos, that popcorn ceiling.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were all around asbestos in the 80s. Everybody still had popcorn ceilings.
Mm. Yeah, they didn't know any better back then.
Mm-hmm. Then when I got around 12, one day, some workers came to the house, and whatever they did to the ceilings, they got rid of it. And everybody got painted ceilings.
Chill.
Yep. Nobody cared about us in the 80s. We had to breathe that shit in. And remember, we throw balls and shit. Anything hit that ceiling, that asbestos used to fall down on us like snow.
Nobody knew any better back then.
Right. One time I got my ass beat over asbestos. Let me tell you why. I took a broom, and when I realized that shit, it was like snow. And I had brown carpet in my room. I took the broom and I started sliding the broom across the ceiling, letting the asbestos fall down like snow. I got my ass beat.
Mm-hmm.
And they didn't even know I was helping them. I was just helping them get rid of asbestos.
Stupid. You was causing yourself to have future cancer.
Yeah, for real. I got my ass beaten. I was made to vacuum that shit up. Get that shit up. Why would you do that? Look at your ceiling. You got lines going across the ceiling. I don't give a fuck. It snowed.
Mm.
I think in certain areas they had lead paint and asbestos.
Yeah.
That's why I wasn't allowed to eat the Lucas candy, the Mexican candy, because that shit is, I don't know, is it still full of lead like it was?
Mm.
Yeah, I wasn't allowed to eat all that. I didn't like that shit anyway. That tamarindo, whatever that shit is. I always thought sweet and spicy just didn't go together.
Yeah, I ain't never had that shit.
I tried it. I spit that shit out as a kid. I was like, this is horrible. You don't have to worry about me eating this motherfucking lead.
Mm.
Yeah, with them like a vanilla sucker dipped in chili powder. Like, what the fuck? Who thought of this?
Yeah, I ain't never heard of them.
Yeah. With the heat, also the trees cry. There's gonna be tree leaves everywhere.
Hmm? Well, at least you won't have to deal with shit melting like some states did.
Yeah, that flooding was terrible. I've been so far removed from watching any type of news. I didn't know that man from Jurassic Park died. Something Neil.
Mm.
The guy in the first Jurassic Park, the white guy with the kids. I guess they were his niece and nephew. Yeah, he's been in a lot of movies. He's just not a. He wasn't a main character that much. But if you saw Jurassic Park, the first one, that white guy, he died in real life.
It happens.
Yeah, I just found out. I was like, that's what happened when you don't watch no damn news, and I'm happy because you gotta not watch the news. I mean, I was late for the Venezuela and the floods, and people like, you don't watch the news? No, I haven't watched it all motherfucking summer. And I've been blissful.
Feel you.
Yeah, what's happening with that one boy? I'm catching that because they keep showing it on YouTube, pieces of it, where he was missing, and now they're saying he was dead before they got there. And you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, that cover up story. I don't know much about it yet.
Uh-huh.
I just know there's some weird cover up going on.
Was he black with a bunch of white kids?
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. That's why they're making focus on it. They found his body, but they're trying to say now. I think today I heard them say he was dead before he got there, but I didn't have time to focus on it.
Yeah, I ain't put no attention into it yet.
Yeah. It's fucked up.
Yeah, just another story to piss people off.
Yep. When they tell the whole story, somebody could tell me about it. I'm just tired. I was late to when the boy got shot in the back, and he didn't even steal the water. I was late to we heard about, oh boy got 35 years, that little boy. I haven't even gone any more into it. I've heard bits and pieces that his family fucked the money off on bullshit instead of getting a good lawyer.
Nah, that's bullshit, but yeah.
Oh, it's bullshit?
Yeah, they shit on that family as soon as that case started. started lying on him and all that.
Yeah, and then I heard that the dead boy's daddy had called them some gorilla or some. I heard some shit.
Watermelon felon.
Yeah, watermelon felon. See, I'm far removed. What I do catch is other people trying to tell me and they not accurate, or I'll see it at work and I say I'm gonna go back to that and never go back to it. Kind of like
Everything's
how
on
I
Twitter.
watch TV.
Everything's on Twitter.
Yeah,
Raw and uncut. They don't even
Yeah.
censor shit.
go Twitter. I haven't done that. No, Instagram pop up randomly for me, and I'll laugh like that shit I sent you yesterday with that boy took air with that. What was his name? Sweet Tea. Sweet Tea couldn't be on my team. I can't fuck around with nobody with a shirt tucked in that says "I love you." And I was just wondering why he couldn't handle him himself. Why he had to call Sweet Tea.
Shit happens.
You get your ass whooped by Sweet Tea, that's an insult.
Mm.
I'm just saying, I don't want to take nothing. Okay, I'll say I got my ass whooped. If I were a man, I'll take an ass whooping, but not from Sweet Tea.
That's why niggas get shot.
Facts. I'm just sorry. I'm not a man, but I'm kind of thinking how that would fuck your ego up if Sweet Tea whooped your ass.
No, it's not the name, it's the fight.
The way he kicked him, he didn't even see that guy. That nigga took air.
Mm.
Maybe Sweet Tea don't have them hands, but Sweet Tea know how to fly and kick.
Mm. Yeah.
And then I saw the bison hit the man. And why he had his ass out there? What made him feel safe? You fucking with bison.
Mm.
Like, I like to look at animals in the wild. What I don't like to do is get outside and take pictures. Somebody else should just give me a picture. I don't need to get out there that close. It's an animal, a wild animal. They don't know you like that.
Feel you. So I don't do petting zoos and shit.
That all gotta go in one can. All right. Yeah, I don't do that. I don't even like to go into the goats, because I remember being a kid going to the goat thing, and I seen a little goat ram one of my little friends so hard that motherfucker flew.
Shit.
And I remember standing out like, nah, I'm good on the goats, and they stink.
Mm-hmm.
They stink, and then they hurt you. You sure? We're all going in there, but look at him. He's crying.
Mm.
He couldn't defend himself against that goat.
Stupid.
Yeah, so I didn't see what was. First of all, it was already like it stinks, and then the second thing was you see him hurting your little homie, and I was just like, yeah. And then when I got home, did you go see the goats? Yeah, I saw them. Did you pet them? Nope. Why didn't you pet them? Because they hurt people.
Shit. It happens.
Yeah, people say, you don't fuck with any animals. No, I don't, because they hurt people. I've seen a llama hurt somebody. I've seen Animals hurt people. I don't know why they keep fucking with them damn animals.
Mm. Mm. Some people just don't know better.
You don't cry later. It's a wild animal. We are not the same. In fact, if you go by the Bible, they say God got mad at humans and separated them from the beast. I think that was a warning. Fuck you, and I'm gonna let my animals fuck you up too.
Uh,
Yeah, that's us in the Bible. I don't even know where that comes. But he separated us from the beast. That's what they say. They say he got mad and cast them out, and they separated us from the beast. I think that was a smooth warning to leave them alone. I don't even want my furry creatures fucking with you sons of bitches.
Stupid.
I got that message. So guess what? I don't fuck with the beast.
Mm.
Like the most beasts I'll do is cat or dog, but I'm kind of leery because dogs have teeth too. Even little dogs have teeth.
Yeah.
Then you're gonna turn me into a murderer because I do not care. It's a little dog and it bite me. I'm gonna plot its murder right then and there. Now I'm committing the sin of murder
Mm.
because I'm not gonna let your dog hurt me, and I live. Oh, I'm gonna plot. Vengeance is mine. And poison your dog or crush your dog. I'm gonna do something to your dog. Your dog bite me,
Mm.
and out of respect for people, that's why when I even see cute dogs, I don't even. Oh, how cute! Let me touch it. No, fuck that. Can I touch him? Can I pet him?
Mm.
I've seen some people get the green light. Yeah, and then that dog haul off and bite him. I'm like, oh, see, you can't trust these motherfuckers. They're beasts.
Yeah.
People. I've seen somebody argue with somebody over a service dog before because the person asked very nicely to not touch the service dog, but they just was so insistent, and the service dog seems like it had anxiety, and that motherfucker just kept coming, trying, and that dog snapped on that old bitch so fast. It was a German Shepherd. I was like, I wish she wouldn't have been as quick as she was. Maybe she needed a bite to learn don't touch service dogs.
Mm.
Close the door.
Yeah, just because they service dogs don't mean they friendly.
Right, they're servicing that one person and I would never get upset because somebody else tell me don't touch their dog. That's a lot of nerve to me.
Yeah.
That's a hell of a lot of nerve. Well, why can't I've heard people say, well, why can't I touch him? Because it's not yours. Have you ever heard that somebody argue about touching somebody else's dog?
Yeah.
I swear to God, that shit is crazy to me because it's not yours. And then if the dog fuck around and bite you, you quick to call the police, but the person told you don't touch the dog.
Yeah. That's people for you.
Yeah, just crazy. And I'll never get that.
Yeah, me either.
Argue with you over your dog.
Shit.
I saw a black woman do that one time. That's the one and only black woman I ever saw do that. She did a whole Karen, and the white woman, she said something, and I couldn't even be mad, man. She told the black lady, what's wrong with me not telling you don't touch my dog?" And the white woman told her, "Would you like me to? You don't like it when I want to touch your hair?" And that black woman shut the fuck up. And I couldn't. She looked at me and she was like, "You believe what she did?" I was like, "Well, we don't like people touching our hair.
Yeah.
So she's right. So if she's saying she just told you that because you keep coming after her dog, and what's wrong with her not wanting you to touch her dog? Maybe it's a reason.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't even be mad at that. You want me to touch your hair?
Yeah, fair to say.
So ditto, ditto.
Mm.
So I can't have you back on this one.
Yeah.
She's kind of right.
Fair to say.
Yeah. You can't play the black. You can't look for black card all the time. Sometimes person is right.
Yep.
And she was talking shit. The white lady said, "Well, I'll let you touch my dog if I get to touch your hair."
Mm.
And she backed up. She didn't say nothing. I said, you want nobody to touch your hair, and she don't want nobody to touch your dog. Even she showed him back the fuck up. When old girl said, "Yeah, I'll let you touch my dog. Let me touch your hair."
It,
I was like, point to Karen.
stupid. Feel it though.
That makes sense. Dogs are family. Everybody that has a dog, what people don't realize is it's not like when we had a dog growing up. My dad, he loved our dog, but our dog was a dog. My dad used to buy dog food, but our dog ate what we did. Our dog ate baked macaroni and cheese and yams too.
Yeah.
These days, the dogs can't eat like that or they get sick, you know?
Yeah.
And no, I can remember all my uncles and cousins, they had dogs, and the dogs ate what the fuck we didn't eat. So they would have the dog food. He wouldn't go to no pet store. He would go to the feed store up here because it's horses and shit up here. And they always had them big 10-pound, the big things of dog kibble. He would get that, and then sometimes he would just mix it with hot water and make a gravy and give it to the dog, or whatever we didn't eat, that dog, it got mixed in with that and some hot water.
Mm-hmm.
And that dog lived to be 16 years old.
Yeah.
It didn't kill it, but these days pets are more family. Like my dog only came inside to the garage to sleep at night when there was other animal sightings or it was raining or it was just too hot. The dog wasn't allowed to just chill all around the house but now these dogs are family. I get it.
Yeah.
I didn't at first, but it's 226 and I totally get it. And you can't be just touching people, family members.
Fair to say.
Yeah, because I know a lot of people that trust animals over people, their dog over people, because people is with that bullshit, but their dogs are loyal.
Yep. That's how I feel.
And I didn't even understand why homeless people had dogs maybe 10 years ago. I was like, that's fucked up. You're homeless and you want your dog to be homeless too. But one day I was sitting in the park and I was eating lunch. And there was this man out there with his dog, and that dog, they were just so familiar with each other. I said, and that's when it hit me. That's his company, his friend, and his protector. This man has nothing else but that damn dog food. And what got me was he asked me he said, can you give me some money? I just want to get my dog some food up the street at that Petco. And I thought he was full of shit. And I told him, well, I'm not going to give you the money, but I will go get you the dog food. What kind of dog food does he eat? And he said any kind, he told me he just needed dog food. And that impressed me, like, damn, he don't even want no food. He homeless. He want to make sure his dog eat,
Yeah.
So I went to the Petco and I got him like 10 cans of soft food and the biggest bag they had, or what, I forgot what it is. Kibble, and I got him a dog toy, and then there was a Jersey Mike's right there. And I went in and got him a sandwich. I said, you can't go wrong with turkey and cheese, you know? And I just said, don't put nothing but the lettuce, tomato. Give me the packs of mayonnaise and mustard on the side. He may not like that shit, you know? And I got him a big old jug of water. I ran into Albertsons. I said, I need milk anyway. So I grabbed him a big old jug. And I took it up there, and I didn't pull the food out at first. I just pulled out the dog's food. He was so damn grateful. He was almost in tears. And then I pulled out the food. He said, oh, no, you didn't have to do that. I said, I did it because you asked for food for your dog. You didn't even think about yourself. And then I gave him $20. That's all the cash I had on me. It impressed me so bad that changed my thought. I was like, that's his friend, and he's hungry and homeless, but he just wants food for his friend, you know?
Yeah.
That's what made me change my thoughts on homeless people having animals.
Mm.
That one thing right there did it.
Yeah, understandable.
Right. It just sometimes you don't understand until you just pay attention. And that day, I guess I was in the right frame of mind because I was by myself just enjoying my lunch and watching. I was like, damn, he loved his little friend. And when people would walk up, his friend would stand up and growl. He would like, down boy. That was his protector.
Yep. I get it.
Yep. Now I get it because I didn't, but I get it now. It's not the heat per se. It's been a little humid here lately. I think I could take heat. I just can't take humidity.
Yeah, that's what's killing me.
Yeah, that should be having my nose running. And just, I feel sticky. Like when I get in the tub, it just feels like sweat is melting off of me, you know?
Yeah.
And then I have to put on cocoa butter because, I can't be ashy.
Mm.
And I just, it's like usually when you put on lotion and shit, it just dry up and you're not ashy. Well, the weather, even in the 70s the last week has been, that cocoa butter just feel wet all motherfucking day.
Yeah.
And get in the tub, and you could literally feel it melting off of you.
Mm-mm-mm.
I hate lotion and Vaseline. I only put that shit on when I go out. I walk around the house ashy if I'm off and don't give no fucks.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. If you home, why can't you be ashy? Who's here gonna complain about me being ashy in my house?
Fair to say.
Right? Like, not now, but last night I was laughing because I was like, damn, I'm ashy between my fingers, between my toes. This is an ash ball. But I don't understand people that get right out the tub and put lotion on. I don't get that.
Yeah. I'm not one of them people either. I don't get it either.
Yeah, because that shit plug up your skin. It's just so you don't be ashy. Like when you take a bath or a shower, like that shit, I don't get it. They say it's from my skin. Well, why don't you let your pores breathe? I think my skin is healthy.
Mm. To each his own.
Yeah. When I was a kid, I was that's they teased me on it. When you were a kid, you were ashy all the time. Hell yeah, I hated lotion and Vaseline.
Mm.
Sure was ashy. I was a kid. Who gives a fuck about a kid being ashy?
Yeah, I feel you. Well, chat room, it's nice and dead in there, so this stream's over. Get with y'all next time. Chill.
Yeah, bye.